If you have been following my blog so far, you'll be able to tell that tourism can have disastrous effects on holiday destinations all around the world. My recent trip to Vietnam with my girlfriend Liv was one of the best trips of my life. However, it wasn't until we reached the northern parts of Vietnam that we realised the true destruction that the tourists have had on the area. These pictures you can see were taken on the beaches behind our seaside resort in the main tourist area of northern Vietnam. As you can see, there is nobody here that will clear the rubbish left by the tourists once it reaches the off-season, and it's just left to be slowly taken out to the sea by the tide. You might be looking at all these photos and wondering what it is you can actually do about it. It's easy to disconnect yourself from these issues because you don't live in that country, but the problem is a lot closer than you might think. Take Plymouth for example, an area that is probably much more like the area that you live in yourself. This isn't your typical summer tourist destination, and yet the amount of litter from tourists that can be seen here is actually ridiculous. To prove that Plymouth, a rustic southwest England seaside city, is just as prone to the negative effects of tourism as somewhere like Vietnam, I spent an afternoon litter picking along the Plymouth seafront. And in just one afternoon, this is everything that I found. I know it's not realistic to ask you to put an end to all littering and negative consequences of travel, but what is to make one small change at a time to better yourself and the impact you have on your environment. This could be anything from keeping hold of your rubbish until you find a bin or get home. Don't leave your cigarette butts on the floor, find an ashtray or put the ends back into the pack. These small changes may not seem like a lot on their own, but when millions of people follow in your footsteps, that's how real change happens. Thank you for sticking around and listening to this short video. I hope you've gained something from watching, and if you want to see more from me, then enter your email in this blog below, or look me up on Instagram at A World Off Track. I'll see you soon.